Hello YouTube, and welcome to another review. This is Weston Combs, and this is Titan's Return, Hardhead. From the deluxe class, Wave 1. He comes on the same kind of packages as everybody else. As you can see, vehicle mode, robot mode, the headmaster, and then other figures in the line. Comes with his collector's card, so you can see it says his name Hardhead, has the same artwork from the front of the packaging, and then Hardhead and Furos, and it shows their stats. So, here he is, and Hardhead, very nice. He's another of my favorites of this series. I like all of them. I love these figures, man. Hardhead, he fills the hole I need filled for my collection. He looks good while doing so. He's pretty much the best rendition of Hardhead we've gotten in the last 30 years. So, he has a ball joint neck like everybody else. Shoulders go up. He has ball jointed shoulders there also. He has bicep rotation. Oh, he does the splits. Bicep rotation. He has a double jointed elbow, but it only comes up to here. Yeah, you can't get it much farther than that. Nothing at the waist, sadly. Ball jointed hips. Rotation at the thigh. Knee bend to about 90 degrees, and the toe can move around for transformation. Accessories, he has his green weapon here, which it's a bit hollow on the other side and this side. It's got a few panels here, and you can see his forearms are hollow for the fists. The legs are a bit hollow for the transformation and whatnot. Nothing we haven't seen with what was Combiner Wars. You come around to his back and you can really see, this is very little transformation here. Here's like the cockpit for his robot, for his headmaster, and the gun can slide over and come up over his shoulder. So you can have his gun over his shoulder look that Hardhead usually has. Oh, we'll remove his accessories. They're both on 5mm pegs. And we'll remove Furos. Furos is just like everybody else, just unfolds. He's got ball jointed shoulders, ball jointed head, and then some hinges here. And down here, you can see this gun has this panel that can move, and it just folds over and back. If you just like that, and if you just fold this over like so, there's two pegs in there you can stand a figure on. So you can see you can stand him in there. Sort of, if he'll go on both pegs at once. Basically. Or you can get him in a sitting position. And he can sit inside the seat. And then you can put this gun inside here. And there's basically the mounted cannon or, weapon station for him. The gun on top is kind of dumb. I think that just this here works. it's like, you know, kind of like in Fall of Cybertron, or War for Cybertron, when you're inside the turrets. Anyway, put this back in here. Yep. Anyway, let's get down to transformation. So I raise this up and look at the headless body of Hardhead. Transforming him into his tank mode. It's fairly easy. First you want to rotate his fists in, and you collapse his arms on this double hinge, so it looks like that. So the top joint will go forward and the bottom joint will go back. Come around here, you just want to lift the backpack up over like so. You come down here and just flip his legs around like that. Sorry if that was off camera. There we go. Flip his feet in. Take the whole body here. Just flip it around. And there's 2 tabs on that green piece there. And those 2 tabs will just tab into the legs. Like so. Come around here, take the arms, point them forward. And rotate those. And there's some kind of large slots there for these posts, sort of. They don't like to stay in on a line. They don't like to stay in those holes. Especially not this one. Oh, and then you want to take this cod piece and flip that around there like that. And there is the basic tank mode without the cannon attached. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to open up the cockpit. You can take Furos, you can set him inside, just like all the others. And any headmaster can drive him. You can close that up. Then you'll flip this panel back around on the gun. Like so. And just plug it back into the slot here that it was on his back. And there he is. He rules alright. I mean, he's a tank, so I mean, it's kind of a deal of the, you know, the treads don't really go that fast on actual vehicles, but I think one of these wheels is getting stuck on me. That one there. Yeah. Just a second. Alright. The wheels aren't tabbed in or pinned in. They're just like frictioned in, so there you go. He's rolling a lot better now. One of the wheels had popped upwards. So yeah, there he is. And let's get him with no I was gonna compare him with somebody, but here, I'll just transform blue really quick. He scales well with everybody else in this wave so far. He seems kind of small on a chug shelf, just based on the fact that they didn't make him a Voyager class. I think that would have been the best class for him to be. That being said, in the comics, he's smaller than Optimus and a bit bigger than Rodimus. So I guess it's like around the area I'd like to see him at. Anyway, here he is with his wavemate Blur. And he looks very nice. He looks like Hardhead should in both modes. His weapons are alright. This weapon could have been better. I mean, it works for what it is, being as his rifle, but, you know, it could have been, you know, a bit better. Also, like I showed earlier with the cannon opening like this, in vehicle mode, he can have he can have like a passenger there. And he has all the little tabs as well, all over the place. So you could stand, if you ever play Halo, you can stand like everybody over here, like on a Scorpion tank. You have one on each tread. But you can just sit him in there. Put this gun right there, which kind of looks ridiculous, but what are you gonna do? So, this has been Deluxe Class Hardhead from the Transformers Titans Return line. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.